What is good, YouTube? It's your boy Mario B coming at you guys with our round 1 playoff team builder slash battle. Timestamp of when the battle starts will always be down in the description below. If you don't want to hear our opening announcements, all that good stuff, you can go ahead and look in the description. There'll be a timestamp of when the battle does start. But nonetheless, round 1, baby, we made it from 0-3. We made playoffs, just barely made it actually. Ended up beating AK with a tie. We were tied, I think, at 6-6, but I had the tiebreaker over him, so we actually ended up advancing ourselves. So this week we're going to be taking on the Gotham Darkrai, and if you guys do remember our week 4 battle, when we first entered the league, we actually played him while he was undefeated, and we actually beat him, so that was pretty good. I think we only beat him 1-0 if I'm not mistaken, because of Tailwind Mega Beedrill, so that was a pretty cool tech that we use. Excuse me. But yeah, that was a pretty cool tech. This week, expecting it to be very, very difficult, very much harder, just because it is playoffs. I know that he was playing a lot of meme games, so he might have a bunch of wacky sets. So a couple cool techs, not wacky sets, sorry. But nonetheless, really excited to get this thing going. Really excited to see if we can pull off the dub. So I'm going to go ahead and dip into our team builders. You guys can see our matchups are in the bottom right corner. Top 2 are my team, bottom 2 are his team. Third row is what I'm expecting him to bring. So I do see him bringing Jirachi. Last time he brought Choice Scarf Jirachi. I can definitely see that as a viable bring, just because I do have a lot of faster mons like Garchomp and Aerodactyl and Mega Pidgeot that he could outspeed, so I could definitely see him bringing that Scarfed. Mega Gyarados is going to be pretty good against my team. He doesn't have to Mega at first turn, if I'm not mistaken, and I think with the Dragon Dance up, it can put in some good work against my team. Last time I used Unaware Clefable, not knowing that his effect actually negates the Unaware, so good thing to know this time. Nihilego, such a big threat to my team. I really see that as one of the biggest threats. It does hit a lot of my team for pretty super effective damage. Snorlax is an okay check to it, but nonetheless I do expect that to come. Tangrowth he has to be defensive in my opinion. I don't really see him bringing his special, because my special attackers can pretty much hit it pretty hard. The only thing I can see him really using it for is maybe Reuniclus and my Pidgeot, but I still think he takes about 60 to 70% with the Hurricane, so it's definitely not a switch-in. But Tangrowth, expecting it to be defensive, mostly to check my Garchomp, maybe check my Arrow, and yeah. Next he has Alomomola. I do expect the Alomomola to come, just a strong regenerator core. He can run something like especially defensive Alomomola and then a physically defensive Zapdos and a physically defensive Tangrowth. Sorry guys, my throat's really I need to clear it, but yeah, so I do expect him to bring Aloe, and Tangrowth just have that regenerator core with him. And lastly, Zapdos. Zapdos is either going to be super defensive or offensive. Both types my team can pretty much handle. A couple things that I can see coming from the bottom row is like Primeape. He could substitute the Alomomola for the Primeape. I definitely see that. He can substitute the Tangrowth for the Umbreon or the Rhydon. Rhydon if he wants to go a little bit more specially defensive, and the Umbreon as well. So I can definitely see them coming as well. But nonetheless, we do have measures. We do have checks for everything. So I want to give a big shout out to my boy Locke, my boy Jay, and my boy Brad for helping me out with this team build. Really took a lot of throwing around ideas and stuff just to really put together the best team that we think can really take down this titan of a guy, because this player is very good, so it's very intimidating going into it. We are 4th seed and he is the number 1 seed, so we have our work cut out for us. But nonetheless, getting into our team, starting off the team, we got Chestnut, aka Shell Shocker, rocking the Rocky Helmet, Synthesis, Toxic Spikes, and Seed Bomb, 252 HP, 236 defense, and 20 speed with an impish nature. So the speed allows me to outspeed bulkier walls like his Alomomola, things like his Umbreon, and yeah, I think Umbreon is mostly what that speed creep is for, just to get a Toxic off on it. My theory here is this might be my lead just to get up a spike, Getting up a spike forces in his defogger, which is Zapdos, which then can either hit me with the Heat Wave or can hit me with the Toxic, but either way it does set up a window for me to bring in another one of my mons that can put in a lot of work. So it's all kind of a strategy. I'll go more into it as I go into the team builder, but since this is Toxic, Spikes, and Seed Bomb, Toxic just to spread around those Toxics, and Seed Bomb is mostly just there for the Alamola, for the Rhydon. It does about 50% to the Primeape. And yeah, Drain Punch was an okay bring, but I just felt that Spikes were a little bit better just to get up a hazard. And next we got Big Mama. So I struggled with this set a lot. Finally ended up coming up to terms with just a max defense, max HP one with a bold nature. It's gonna be rocking Moonblast, Heal Bell, Thunder Wave, and Soft Boiled with the Magic Guard. So this thing's role is mostly if I just want to take a couple hits from Gyarados, take a couple hits from Primeape that my Shell Shocker doesn't want to handle, because that's mostly what my Shell Shocker is here to do, is take hits from that Jirachi, take hits from that Primeape, take hits from that what's the last one I said? I think Gyarados. So he's just meant to take hits from those. This is a backup check to any of those mons. One of the big things on this set is Thunder Wave. So what I expect him to do, and what he did last battle a lot, was that every time I brought in Clefable, he brought in Nihilego as a check or Jirachi as a check, because of course they can switch in very freely, right? So my theory is that I bring in this, he's going to switch out whatever he has, and he's going to go into either his Nihilego or his Jirachi, and then I'm going to go ahead and T-Wave him. Hopefully we land, hopefully we can paralyze either one of those guys, a big threat out of the way, especially Nihilego. I'm really scared of Nihilego, so if we can paralyze that, we're pretty good. And yeah, that's pretty much Big Mama's role this week. Next we got my boy South Cheeser, aka the Wincon, aka Snorlax, aka Mr. Thick. He's gonna be rocking that Curse, Rest, Sleep, Talk, Return set with 160 HP, 236 defense, and 112 speed depth. So going into that strategy that I was talking about, setting up a spike with this is gonna force his Zapdos in. I can go ahead and bring in my boy South Cheeser on the defog. I can get up a Curse. If he switches into something else besides Primeape, I can get up a second Curse, and once I'm up at 2 curses, nothing can really hit me. The Spadef that I have is gonna make sure that I'm not 3-hit KO'd by a Choice Specs Nihilego, which is his strongest special attacker on his team. So I live 3 hits from that guaranteed. I can always live 2, get a curse up, rest on the third one. But yeah, and the 236 defense with the Impish Nature is just so at +2. I only take about 30% from Primeape, so I don't have to worry about that at all. This is also my Cloyster check, just in case he does want to go ahead and decide that he wants to bring the Cloyster, rocking that thick fat ability, so I won't be taking that much damage from his Icicle Spear. So that's pretty much the theory behind this. Hopefully this can put in a lot of work. I did play about 1 mock, and this pretty much cleaned up the game, so hopefully he can do that. We just have to find the right opportunity, bring him at the right time, and then we can definitely play smart with him and win with him. So next we got my boy Lucifer, aka the Aerodactyl, rocking that Choice Scarf, Unnerved, Aerial Ace, Earthquake, Stone Edge, and if you guys see, boom, the tech, Tailwind. So you guys might be asking yourselves, why Choice Scarf Aerodactyl when Aerodactyl is already base 130, you know? And the answer to that question is that last time he did bring 2 Scarfers against me. I'm not expecting 2 Scarfers now. I'm expecting, like, if he does want to go Scarfed, I am expecting Primeape to be Scarfed, or even the Jirachi. And this guy can knock out both of them. So once I figure out where the Scarf's at, I can go ahead and play this a little bit more loosely. Go ahead and stand on the Scarfer and knock it out. I almost knock out the Jirachi. Does about like 70 to 89, I think. And then I knock out the Primeape for sure with Aerial Ace. Stone Edge hits everything else for pretty hard damage. And when I come in and I know that I'm about to die, I'm just going to go ahead and set up that Tailwind so that I can go ahead and bring in my boy Hammerhead right here, just to absolutely put in the work. Max speed, max attack, just to force the Nihilego to run that max speed as well. I get up a Swords Dance, and I pretty much clean the game with this. Granted that we hit all our Stone Edges, but I pretty much clean the game with this. Ground DMZ over Rock DMZ, just because I do more damage to things like Aloe, Mega Gyarados, Jirachi, Nihilego, everything, the Rhydon and the Cloyster and the Primeape. So that's going to be really good. Hopefully it does come through. And lastly, we have my boy Kaleidoscoper. So this set is a little funky, but AV, Ice Punch, Knockoff, Drain Punch, Sucker Punch, 220 HP, 252 attack with 32 speed def and 4 speed. I think the speed is there just to outspeed Rhydon, if I'm not mistaken, if he doesn't want to bring a max speed Rhydon. And then the attack and the HP allows me to live hits from Nihilego all day. You can live them all day. I switch in on it, I get a knockoff off on something. I get an Ice Punch, hits a lot of his team, Drain Punch and Sucker Punch hits mostly all of his team for super effective or neutral damage. And I was really struggling on this last set because I also had an eel set, but I ended up seeing that Kaleidoscoper can really put in more work as a utility mon compared to offensively like I had eel. But these are going to be the 6 that we're going to go ahead and go to war with, so I'll be right back at you guys. Alright guys, we are back and we're about to see the 6 that he decided to bring against us. And okay, so he did end up bringing the Cloyster. Good luck, have fun. Can you link it? Okay, so Snorlax is going to be very pressured here. Definitely going to be pressured here. I don't see... okay, so a Cloyster lead could be the move for him. It could be the move. Let me see how much a Drain Punch from my guy is doing. So Cloyster, Shell Smash. If he gets a Shell Smash, that could be a problem. So we definitely don't want to give him that ability to set up first turn. Yeah, so if he's at +2. Yeah, I'm thinking I just actually go Snorlax. Just because at +1 defense. Let me see with the Rock Blast. Yeah, so I think I might have to lead Snorlax here, just because I don't want that Cloyster to come in and really put in a lot of work against my squad. Let's see. Yeah, I think I'll leave Cloyster. If he does lead the Primate, I always have a free switch into it in Shell Shocker. Even if he U-turns, I'll still get big damage off on it. So we'll see what he leads with. So he actually leads Jirachi here, so not bad at all. I know this is a Zmon user. I will always live a Z Drain Punch. This is also one of the big things that's actually stopping my Snorlax from putting in that work. So I think what I'm going to do here is I'm actually going to Shell Shocker, predicting him to go for U-turn or Iron Head or something. Yeah, so he'll definitely take that Rocky Helmet chip. I think he goes into Nihilego here if I'm not mistaken, or the Cloyster. Yeah, so this is going to give me a free switch into my Snorlax here. So let's see what he wants to go for. Sludge Wave. Okay, and we know that he is not going to be choiced in any way, shape or form. It's not even Life Orb. So the question is, if I curse here and as he brings in the Primate and then I switch it to Shell Shock, I think that's the play. I curse here, so whatever he brings in, yep, he'll bring in the Primate. Okay, so let's see. So Snorlax at +1, he's not eating this. Actually, he is. If he's Jolly. We are +1. So, okay, so he's going to do about 51%, right? And then he's going to do about 38. That's like, what, 89? Yeah, I go into Shell Shocker here every single time, just to get off that Rocky Helmet chip. Yep. And then here, I think I'm going to go for Synthesis. I can also go for a Spike, but I need this kind of healthy, so I'm going to go for Synthesis here. As he goes Tangrowth, okay. Not a problem at all. So, I can Toxic this. I'm going to get up a Spike, actually. Yeah, okay, awesome. So, better for us. He misses his Toxic. Spike's going to put in good work against his Tangrowth. It breaks any potential sashes on the Cloyster. It chips down the Jirachi, it chips down Nihilego, it chips down Primate. I'm going to go for Toxic here. Awesome as we land it. As he actually goes for knockoff. Okay, so he's going to take that Rocky Helmet chip. Doesn't really matter too much. Question is, do I just get up another Spike here? Then I can for sure Toxic the Zapdos. So I'm going to go ahead and go for a Spike here. Gonna get off another one as he's in a Toxic. Okay, that's not really a problem because I do have Heal Bell on my Big Mama here. So kind of want to go Kaleidoscoper and just go for an Ice Punch, because even if he brings in the Zapdos, it's going to do big damage. And I think that is what I'm going to do. Actually, I'm gonna go, should I go Snorlax here? It does give me a free curse. If he goes for Toxic here, that could be a problem, but I don't see him going for Toxic. He probably thinks I'm gonna get up another layer of spikes. If I bring this out Cheezer, as he brings his Zapdos, I get one curse up, I get a second curse up. That'd be pretty good. I think I'm gonna do that. So I'm gonna go Snorlax here. As he goes Zapdos, just like I said, yep. So he should get a free default here. I am gonna curse, and if I get up 2 curses, Primeape is not a problem to me at all. Okay, awesome. So he does get rid of the spikes. I'm gonna go ahead and curse here. Yep, awesome. So I'm gonna go ahead and go for a second curse. So this should let me set up all day. Even if he has, like, let's see, max defense, a Snorlax at +2. Still about doing that. So I think I'm gonna set up more because this is Toxic. I do have Rest. Nothing else can threaten me on this team, so I'm gonna go for a curse here. Yep. As he shouldn't knock me off this turn. Yep, okay. So I'm gonna go for curse again. Alrighty, so now we take down everything. I'm gonna rest here, just on the off chance that he's probably gonna switch here. I can rest, take away the Toxic, get back up to full health, and then I can Giga Drain. Okay, so I'm gonna rest here. Yep, awesome. So he's taking big damage, so I can just Sleep Talk here pretty free. As you know, Primeape, if I do get the return, I get rest. It happens, but let's go ahead. That's not gonna do nothing. Yep, awesome. We're gonna go ahead and Sleep Talk here as we get the double rest. Man, that's unfortunate, but here I think I have to rest again. Yeah, I have to rest. Okay, come on, man. At least give me a curse or something, bro. Come on. Okay, he's gonna close combat again. Playing around with crits here, which I don't like. Curse, awesome. So we get a curse off. Okay. So we get one more Sleep Talk off. Should be doing nothing. Hopefully we get a curse, cause oh man. Okay, well we live the last one. We live the last one for sure. We live it. Okay, cool. So we live in that. I'm gonna go ahead and rest here. Awesome. So we'll go for Sleep Talk again. As he just U-turns. Oh, so he's not actually scarfed. Okay, so good to know. This thing isn't scarfed. Maybe the Jirachi scarfed. Yeah, maybe Jirachi. Can we get a body slam? I mean, can you give me? Okay, we get that. Let's see if we can get a return here. Man, that's tough. Okay, we're gonna return here. I guess he's gonna try to flinch me down. Yeah. Not sure if I should go for another curse. I used 5 curses. I'm at +5. I could curse again just so Primeape isn't doing nothing. I'll return here. If he gets the flinch, then we'll go ahead and curse up here. Oh, okay, he's getting the curses. Okay, so we definitely gotta get rid of this. Oh lord, that's tough. Okay, we gotta rest. Hopefully we break. Oh man, this man's gonna flinch me down. Only 10 more to go. Okay, awesome. So we get the rest off. I'm gonna go ahead and Sleep Talk here as he gets the crit. And he flinches, man. That Jirachi. Okay, so that's out. We don't have to worry about anything really. As fast asleep. Yeah, so that's 2 turns of sleep if I'm not mistaken. So really surprised not to see the really surprised not to see the Gyarados. Yeah, so I don't want to misplay here. I don't know. That's 1 turn, and this is the 2nd turn. I'm gonna rest up here. If he goes for U-turn, if he goes for close combat, yeah. So I think at this point he's just kind of sacking mons off. So we'll rest here. Yep, and then we'll go for Sleep Talk. So like I said, Salcheezer here is really big in this battle. As I curse, okay. I think, yeah, I'm already at my max, so Sleep Talk again. As I should just be able to curse. Oh man, okay. So this might kill. This might kill here. Let's see. With the Toxic it might do. Okay, yeah, so it kills. Oof. I think I'm in range. Am I in range of Nihilego? If Snorlax goes down, is that the worst thing? Not really, because we got rid of Tangrowth. I'm gonna rest here on the off chance that we live. I don't think we do though. Let's see. We'll rest here just on the off chance that we win. Let's see. Okay, so he's Z-move, so he will knock us out here. As he actually gets the speed boost. Okay. So my guy will come in here and knock his ass out. Actually, let's see. Okay, so Nihilego against my Kaleidoscoper. Yeah, so Drain Punch will do a lot. Ice Punch will do a lot. An Ice Punch into a Sucker Punch should knock him out. So I'm gonna go ahead and move to Kaleidoscoper here, and I'm just gonna go for Ice Punch. Actually, is knockoff to play? How much is knockoff doing to this? About the same amount, so I'll go for knockoff Sucker Punch. Yeah, because anything coming in is gonna take the if this does get the Defiant boost, it shouldn't, right? That's justified if I'm not mistaken. So this shouldn't knock me out with any 1 hit, any 4 hits. This thing will live for days. And I get a free knockoff on something. Awesome, so we'll get rid of this thing's leftovers here. Yep. Awesome, so no leftovers for this. We're gonna go ahead and Ice Punch it as it roosts. Okay, so not a problem. Ice Punch. Yep. Oh, and he gets the static. That's not cool. He might try to hit me here, so I'll go ahead and okay, so he gets the pair. You could expect the Ice Punch and go into something like his Cloyster, so I'm gonna go ahead and knock off here. Getting up spikes with Chestnut still looks pretty nice. If I get up about a layer, I should be good. Ooh, as I get parried again, that's tough. Ice Punch here. Probably should have knocked off. Man, I'm getting unlucky with the rest turns, unlucky with these turns too. So I know it's a big mama here. Hopefully he goes for close combat. Hopefully he goes for close combat. And then I can T-wave the incoming Nihilego or the incoming Cloyster. So, oh man, yeah. So Nihilego does come in here, and then I think I get a free switch into my Kaleidoscoper. I do have Heal Bell on my guy, so I can't forget that. Definitely going for the Ice Punch here. Actually, Drain Punch, right? Yeah, Drain Punch actually. Just in case he brings in the Primeape, I won't be taking that super effective damage. Oh, Ice Punch would have been so nice. Oh, but I get parried, man. Come on. That's frustrating. That's four times in a row. That's 4 times in a row. So this is very unfortunate. Very unfortunate. As he Thunderbolts, he gets the crit. We do get the Ice Punch off, so that's not bad. He's definitely gonna go for. I could pressure. I could pressure. I'm gonna go for a Drain Punch on the Roost. Yep. Okay, so we'll get back some health. Man, I was getting flinches, bad Sleep Talk turns, bad para turns. Like, bro, this thing's ridiculous. I'll go for Drain Punch again. Oh, we should have. Damn, I should have Ice Punched. I should have Ice Punched. Should have Ice Punched there. Yeah, so what we can do is we threaten this out with this. But I have to hit this Stone Edge is the problem. Rocky MZ looks okay right now, so I wish I would have brought it, but ooh, we hit. Okay, so we hit. So that's good. We know Primeape isn't Scarf, so if he brings that in, we'll knock it out with Earthquake. Nihilego does come in. I sack off my Chestnut, I think, because I need to hit that Tailwind on the what this is. I think Cloyster dies to Garchomp. Does it die to Z Earthquake? Ooh, it needs some chip. It needs some chip. So Cloyster is definitely looking like a big threat. Yeah, I think I have to just Z here. If I Z here, I don't have any priority, and my team is a problem too. I have to Z here. I have to Z. Yeah, I'm gonna Z. Will Ice Shard kill me if he has Ice Shard? Ice Shard does not kill, even if he is adamant, correct? Yep. Okay, so gotta go for the Tectonic Rage here. Yep. Oh, and that did nothing. That did nothing. And it's leftovers. Okay, good to know, good to know. So this can definitely put in some more work. But I think it might just get swept. I think I might just get swept. I'll go Shell Shocker here and sack that off here. Yep. So Unaware Clef right now would have been really nice. So what I have to do is I have to go into Clef, hope that it lives a hit, and then I have to T-Wave this. That's the only way I win. Oh, as he switches out. Oh, but we missed the T-Wave. We missed the T-Wave. That is tough. We'll go again. Awesome. And we, no way. Man. What did I do? What did I do to deserve this? I don't know. I don't know what I did to deserve this. Power Gem. Yep. Okay, so question is, I think I Tailwind here. I think I Tailwind. I think I Tailwind. Do I Tailwind? Let me see. Garchomp, Cloyster. We saw that Tectonic Rage only did about... How much did that Tectonic Rage do to him? 46%. So this thing has to be like max bolt, or like impish. What is it? Yeah, impish, right? For Tectonic Rage to only do 46%, that had to be max, which means that Garchomp will do 35. I'm not gonna kill it. I have to get to +2, but who do I set up on is the question. Because this thing's definitely going for a power gem here. Then he brings in Cloyster and gets a free switch up. Free setup. I could Earthquake twice on the Cloyster. Yeah, it's not doing anything. So I'll Earthquake here. Yep, I'll knock this thing out, as he now knows that we are Scarf. As he actually goes Primate. As he goes Primate. So what's Primate doing? He should U-turn, right? It's an Arrow. Earthquake's doing about 57 to 67. And he can't knock me out in return, so I'll go for Earthquake. If he doubles into the Cloyster, wouldn't be too bad. We'll get some damage off on that, but we'll do 50% as he Ice Punches. Ooh, didn't expect that, but okay, now that we know he has Ice Punch. Ice Punch, so that Ice Punch did 100%. Maybe Adamant? Is he banded? He can't be banded. He switched up his moves, didn't he? Let me see. So he went to Primate. Snorlax at +1 did 33. Snorlax at +1. Close combat did 33. I shouldn't have sacked off my Snorlax. I should have kept it for the Zapdos. I definitely could have. Well, that's against Chestnut, so he did about 33% against Chestnut. Yeah, so he's Adamant. But how did that do that much to... How did that do that much to my Arrow? That's what I don't get. Yeah, it'll kill Garchomp. So I think I have to prey on a on a Stone Edge crit, because he's gonna knock me out with the Icicle Spear. So let's see. We gotta do it. We gotta get the Stone Edge crit, and we don't. So we are gonna take the 1-0 loss to Dark Shadow. Man, there's a lot of hacks against me, you know, but hey, it is Pokemon. We tried the hardest we could, and yeah, we'll definitely be back next season. Probably do like a recap video for sure at the end of probably like next week or something. But hey guys, if you guys were rooting for the Happy Valley Hariyamas for WPF and we disappointed, really sorry about that guys, but go ahead and leave a like down below. Also make sure to subscribe if you guys are new. The content is always here, so I'll catch you guys on the next video. Peace.